what the rules of the road are for the use of water, and therefore water utilities and any water user that taps straight into any kind of water body, actually even seawater, must get a permit from the state, and they hold the water rights. The Eugene Water Electric Authority does not own water rights, which is often mistakenly termed that we own water rights. We actually hold water rights in trust for the state. We have permission to use it under certain conditions. One of those conditions happens to be water conservation, the condition of our water permit. So, given that that's what's going on in the United States, there's a big push right now for privatization, and there's a maybe it's been going on for a long time, a debate about whether water is a human right or whether it is a commodity to be sold on the open market. And this is a movie about the commoditization of water. There's other permutations of that. Privatization of municipal water systems is another permutation of that. One of the things I Googled and found out about is that it's interesting. Bottled water first came into vogue in the mid-1850s when bottling became easy and cheaper. And cheaper, of course, is a relative term. And it's because they didn't have pure water readily available. It's because chlorination hadn't really become common until the early 1900s. So at that time, it was touted as a big beneficial, health-conscious people would buy it for, I'm going to get the number here, $1.25, $1.75 a pint in 1856. And in 19, and if you want to translate that to $2013, that would be about $45 a pint or more, because the farthest back that the Bureau of Labor Statistics inflation calculator goes back to 1903. Doesn't go back to 1856. So who was buying bottled water for the health benefits back when typhoid was in the water supply of some municipalities? We're talking like really, really, really rich people. And bottled water is still really expensive. I was going to talk about that in the movie. It actually went out of style. Bottled water, the market tanked when municipal chlorinated water became readily available. But in the 1970s, a very innovative company called Perrier, who you may or may not have heard of, did a $5 million marketing campaign in 1977 and boosted their own water sales to $20 million the next year. So I think it kind of paid off for them, and it's been on an upward trajectory, almost exponential curve since then as far as bottled water sales. And what is it about? It's about the health benefits. It's about how great water is, and it's healthier than soda. It's actually outstripped soda sales, and I mean, maybe it hasn't outstripped beer sales, but yeah, we can all be related on that. So one of the things that I brought is that back in the day, back in the old-timers' day, some of you may remember the 75th anniversary of UWeb, they were giving out bottled water as a free commemorative event, celebration. Wow. It wasn't, those days are over. This is really old water. That's why there was a sign, do not drink. This is 25-year-old water. And no water utility in their right mind would do that again. Even though bottled water that you buy at the store is usually municipal water. So it's not special anymore. And if you're going to commemorate something, it's all about the beer, right? Right. Okay, so one of the things, one of the biggest deals is look that the Sustainable Action Team promotes is looking at things through a triple bottom line lens. That's where we talk about the impacts on people, the human aspect, the impact on the environment, and the profit-making motives. And that is what this film took